for people that don't know, you know, I mean, if you're from Chicago, you have to have been living under a rock to not know who Mikkey Halsted is. But why don't you tell the people that don't know, how long you been in the game?
Let me see. Let me count the years. I've been in the game probably for about 8 years now, man.
All right.
8 years strong. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody knows, you know, when I was, as a teenager, I met Kanye.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And then just from there, that kind of sparked my, you know, entry into the music business. You know what I'm saying? Met him, did records with him. My first demo led to me getting entrance at different places. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I don't really like to go in deep in depth into the cash money and all of that, but you know, I've been there. I've been signed, you know what I'm saying, for 2 major labels, and you know, basically timing just wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So thank God that I'm young enough and have never actually came out with an album before.
Right.
You know, that it's done badly. So I still got the chance to make a first impression on the world, and that's important to me. So.
Hey, no doubt. And I remember that whole cash money thing, and I don't want to touch on it too much. I'm sure people always, you know, got those questions. But really, if you could just give us a real quick, brief overview of your time there and just how it ended, just so people actually know. That was around 2000, right?
Yeah, well, yep, about 2001. About 2000, it's called 2001. So basically, man, they wasn't paying. They was really just under the Rape Me Records Act. I wasn't going there. So this I couldn't change who I am for nobody, man. So I just gotta be Mickey, man. Period.
That's what's good. Absolutely.
Really, in a nutshell.
Now, around that same time, now Boo and Gotti, I know that those are Chicago artists, and I know they were signed to Cash Money. Were you guys there at the same time or at different times?
Yeah. But actually, I was there before them.
Okay.
Shortly after I came, they came, and they actually put a record out. And the way that the Cash Money, you know, that was promoted it or did not promote it, let me know, kind of put the writing on the wall. I was like, man, thank God that they came out first.
Right.
Well, I know I got to get up out of here, man, because, you know, I didn't want my first look to be selling, you know, saying 10,000 copies and stuff like that. You know, saying it's hard to rebound off of that. You know, saying not to say they can't be done. And I'm saying it's not in the depth because it really wasn't. It's just, you know, saying when you don't put any promotion behind album. You know, a lot of people in the city didn't even know they had an album out.
I didn't. So,
yeah, so, you know, the lack of promotion is just terrible. It just lets you know things just putting something out to put something out.
Okay.
And to appease somebody because having a record out was a big thing. But having a record out is not a big deal.
Right.
Having a successful record out.
That's what it said right there.
Yeah.
Now, at that time, like, did you guys have a pre-relationship? Did you have a pre-relationship with Boo and Gotti, or did you just meet them when they came over?
Right, they was from out west.
Okay.
And so I'm South Side guy.
Honest, baby.
Yes, all day. So, you know, basically from Hyde Park to the Huntington, even South Suburbs, you know, that was all my thing. Even from the low end, you know what I'm saying? My grandmother stayed on 31st. So from the low end to the South Suburbs, that was where I knew my territory, you know, how Chicago is.
Yes, sir.
You know, I didn't go to the west side till later on.
I got you.
The west side. I heard about the west side, but, you know, it wasn't no reason. So I knew a couple guys, but I didn't know Boo and Gotti.
Okay.
But I did hit him on the I Wish remix, and I like that. You understand?
Word.
You know, when I met them, they came down shortly after I signed. And so, you know, he was cool. They, you know, Boo is one of my buddies, and I saw Gotti the other day, so it ain't really, you know, I just wish the brothers the best, you know.
And still in contact. That's what's good, man. And shit, back in the day, I've heard stories, you know, I guess everybody has, about basement recordings, you know, with you, Shawnaa, Twista, and maybe a few other people. Is it any truth to those stories? Like, did you guys really have a clique before everybody got on?
Man, yeah, I wouldn't say Twista was in that clip, but Kanye Mama House was, man, everybody basically was there. You know, okay. And Kanye Mama House was me, Shawnaa, Cap One, my sister Miss Chris, GLC,
damn.
Really though, Rhymfest, Tifa, man, it was no idea.
That's crazy.
You know, so, you know, all the producers, Buzz, you know what I'm saying, all these people come from this school, you know what I'm saying, even Count, and, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, Count, Lil Mel from LVP, everybody did at Kanye crib at one point or another that was really doing something. Young Bird, who else there? Everybody.
How crazy is that? Like,
it's ridiculous. It's really wild, you know what I'm saying? When you look and see that everybody is still doing their thing, it's like, man, we all really met each other at Kanye house.
Yeah. Now, you know, nowadays.
And Kanye for that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up. Straight up. Like, on that note, how difficult do you think it would be to try to put together like an all-star track with you, Ye, Shawnaa, Twista, Common? Like, is that something that we could possibly hope to see in the future someday?
Yeah, but it would take, it would really have to take us probably that are not on Kanye and the Common's level to get our weight up. To that level, you know what I'm saying? Not to say talent-wise, because talent-wise, we've always been all at the same, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Place, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, okay, you know, there's some, you know, Kanye is saying he was the best in the city back then. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. You know, I feel that that's still the same now.
Right.
So that doesn't necessarily mean who blows up first. Different circumstances and different roles and paths that God put you on, put people in different places.
Absolutely.
You know, with Kanye's schedule, it's not like, you know, everybody would love to do it. You know, it's just, Kanye probably would even love to do it, but it's just, you know, to get Kanye to do it, you know, that's not an easy thing when you're the number one artist in the world right now. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like, you know, you don't have, in this world, you can't really ask for handouts. What I tell people all the time is that you have to make make it advantageous for somebody to want to do business with you. In whatever business you are in, you have to bring something to the table, whether it's a fan base, whether it's a extreme amount of talent. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think you're telling me the same thing yesterday. It's like, you know, people coming in here like, man, this person don't mess with me, or this person, man, it's what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? Period. And so, like, I'm just trying to get I am right now in the process to get it on that same level. Where I'm going to be seeing, I'm going to be looking horizontally, side to side, looking across at the people like Common, Kanye, and Twista.
Yeah.
I don't want to be looking up and asking for them to reach for me. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Everybody got to do their own way. Now, that would be nice and great, and that's a utopic world, but everybody got their own life and their own commitments and their own everything that they dealing with in their own world. So, you know, I don't think nobody would be against that, you know what I'm saying? But we still come together when we can, you know what I'm saying? I might be a record with Rhymfest. You hear me on the Rhymfest record.
Word.
You hear No ID really connects with everybody. So No ID is like the one thread that goes through everybody. So he messes with everybody to a certain capacity. So Kanye's not that thread. No ID is that thread. So
hey, well,
I worked out like me and GLC. We worked together. We just put out a record on the internet about a month and a half ago that did really well. Kanye put it on his blog. So, you know, at the same time, it's, you know, we all still in that same circle, you know what I'm saying? And just trying to make good music and become more and more relevant.